Welcome back to another episode of Bennett Gets Hit on the Head again. And we are going to the abandoned shrine northeast of Konda Village for the mission Sacrificial Offering, because there are still an awful lot of side thingies to do here. There's just one problem. I have absolutely no idea where the bloody shrine is supposed to be. I mean, it's supposed to be northeast of Konda Village, but where on earth is that supposed to be? I mean, we could just waltz northeast of here, but I don't see any shrine or anything. There's nothing. The only thing I do see are samurai drinking tea peacefully on the riverside, and I'm just well, doing a bit of a dig to them. So, what was this strange marking? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't this the marker for the quest? It could have been. Yeah, this is definitely not northeast. This is... whatever. I can get rid of this one though. Yes. Now the quest is done. For some reason I haven't gotten rid of that. So, northeast of Konda Village. There is supposed to be a shrine. Question, which northeast do they mean? Is it a northeast which is very close by? Is it a northeast that is very, very far away? Like, what kind of northeast are we talking about? Go to the abandoned shrine northeast. Maybe it's a very small shrine and I'm already past it. Damn it, I don't want to cook. I want to pick up them items. Perfect. So, what else? There's some challenges up here. There's some device thingies down there. Don't you usually have to connect them also? Kind of feels off. Ah. Oh. Did I trigger the thing already or not? That's the thing. I just don't know. They are not connected. They are not working. The only thing that is working though is the smaller one, and I think this is what gives it away. Alright, let's leave this one be. I don't want to switch teams again. So, northeast of Konda Village. We're getting closer and closer and closer. That must be the one. Yeah, I think that's the one. It's not this house, it is this shrine right there. Damn it. Oh yeah, the bonus damage, the bonus damage. Oh no, it needs to be inside the field. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's just get this helical camp. Why not? Okay, one down. No items. Ooh. And double attack. Damn it. There we go. So, nothing in there, I hope. Yes. So, let's get along there. Could have been some kind of puzzle down here, right? Feels very, 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 very... I think I was here already. There we go, Sacrificial Offering. We're getting closer, closer, and closer. Carry out the investigation. Well, time to search the area. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Come on. What was that little clip? Alrighty. Get them items, get everything else. Perfect. Ah! A ghost. Look at that. Now this is truly outstanding. And she probably has no mask on. Okay. A mysterious shadow. Okay. Just like this. Continue the investigation at the abandoned shrine. We probably just have to follow it from one, shrine to the next. Yeah, we don't get any response of it. Also, there are multiples, so it's not really like a treasure hunt thing. It's just that you have to investigate or like interact with multiples. Not in a specific order also. What about this one? But, now they actually reacted. Then we have this slightly larger statue. A fox statue, yep. It's the same as the one in Konda Village, but Paimon doesn't see a ward in it. Or was the ward been hidden? It seems troublesome secret again, isn't it? Yeah, pretty good combination. Huh, yeah, right. The village chief told us everything. Wait, there's some writing here. The ward has been sealed within the sacred words. What does that mean? There's some more writing here as well. Although I hope the seal will never be broken, and although you have now been missing for many years, if the seal must be broken in the cleansing ritual conducted, I hope that you shall be the one to break it. The third line of the sacred words is something you often used to say in the past. Okay, still don't get it. Let Paimon see. But if the one to undo the seal is my successor, then there is one extra step you must go through. There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. I have placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they are all gathered here in one place can you proceed. I wouldn't call this layer of security all that useful, but it should still serve as fend off some petty thieves. Now what is it, Paimon? Then we have to find a solution, of course. Otherwise, we'd been, no better than petty thieves. We can't just interact with it. There are the records again. The ward has been sealed in place using sacred words. There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the midstory. I have placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they all are here, then the whole thing works. So we need to get the words, we need to get the Shikigami, and I don't know if this one actually triggered some thing or not. And there's also this. Where is she? Over there. Every time I don't like fighting them. Come on. At the edge of a cliff. A bit more healing would be highly appreciated. How does she actually work? Come on. There we go. So, one more blossom and another one. Any treasures around? Nope. Ah, the good old weeds. Nice. This one is already done for. Okay. Ooh. on. I can't attack if I'm always getting pushed upwards by my own pedals. So there's another ghost. Still a really, really strange kind of ghost puzzle. Okay. There's another one. No reaction, as always. Nothing there too. So, and the... Wait a minute. That's just weird. Do I have to interact with them in a certain way that pushes them further and further towards the fox statues? Again. Like, she disappears. Seems there's some pattern to this. We should observe carefully. And by we, Pama means you, of course. There we go. Like, it's only 2 of them most of the time. And now I have to push them along. Okay. So this one right here is hopefully at the right location right now. Does she disappear? Yes. Okay. So this is not how you do it. How on earth are you supposed to do this in the right way? Do you get a hint from the surroundings? I hope so. But how exactly? There's still this mysterious shadow again. She vanishes. Now she appears. Now she vanishes. Now she's over here. Okay, let's just let this one be. And take this one over there. I mean, I hope they don't start glowing if you have to interact with them or something. That would be great. Okay, so now she moved. And... that's weird. What now? Disappeared again. Okay, wait. So there are 3 areas where she can be. One of them is over here. Are there more ghosts down here though? I mean, kind of feels as if there... oh. If there are... She doesn't want to go to the spooky place, right? Sorry about that. It just feels like spooky around here. And am I thinking on it too much? Definitely. Yeah, what are you doing here? Da-da-da. She's writing a novel. Sure. But there... I already talked to her and there's not that much you can get out of her. Maybe she's part of another mission or so. Who knows? But... how many ghosts are there actually? Like there's 1 ghost here. I think they just reset it. Yeah, could just reset now. No, they don't. Okay. So wait a minute. There's 1 ghost over here. There is another ghost down here. Where's number 3? Didn't I interact with multiple ghosts? There seemed to be a pattern in here, but where on earth are the ghost ladies? Of course, they have to give you a real headache with this. Okay, now she... Okay. You have to make them meet at the fox statue location. There's just one thing. I don't know where the third one is. Or it's just two. Or whatever. Yeah, now she's there. Perfect. There's just one other spirit missing. Or maybe we are number 4. Ah, that's not it. Okay. So there are multiple locations where they can be, and they definitely have to meet at the fox location. There's just one problem. Where on earth is the other ghost? Oh! And this is really well hidden. Okay. How are you supposed to get this ghost going? Jesus Christ. On a bloody rooftop. Alright, wait a minute. Where's she now? On another bloody tree? I hope not. Down there. Okay. So this one goes probably the longest way around. Damn it, I can't talk to them once I'm fighting. Also, wait a minute, didn't the Shrine Maiden say that there were 5 roots that we need to cleanse? I don't know where the other ones are. Huh. Finally. So you get all of this triggered and you get access to 3 chests. How convenient is that? Not only that, we also get access to the book with the magic words on it, I would say. And there's also Sakura blossoms. Sweet. And what do we have in here? Well, that should do it. Huh, Paimon's exhausted. Shouldn't I be the exhausted one? Let's not fuss over the details, shall we? Looks like there's a book in here. It's so hard to read. Sacred Sakura Cleansing Summary. Seek first forgiveness from Narukami in the skies above, and then from the Wanatsumi on the land below. Then recite prayers to quench the god's anger, and the aforementioned ritual must be carried out before any sacrifices, exorcisms, blessings, or spell rites can take place. The same holds true for this cleansing ritual. The Thunder Sakura were born from crafted Sakura sacred branches. They are offshoots of Narukami's own spirit and connect the grand shrine to all others. In those days, catastrophe rocked the heavens and demons roamed the earth. The land was defiled, ferocious foes abounded, and small devils wreaked havoc. Thus, the branches were broken off at the grand shrine and transplanted across the land to cleanse the filth. Years passed and damage accumulated. The cleansing ritual must thus be performed to calm the chaos. The Thunder Sakura purification must take place once every 60 years. The ritual may also be divided into a minor and major cleansing. After performing the minor cleansing a few times, the major cleansing must then be carried out. During the minor cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from the sky and land, tie up a rope to form a barrier, and recite the Kashikomi. Next, all the filth must be sealed up inside the barrier, and the poisoned root nodules must be isolated from any mortal dwelling. Finally, a ward must be used to suppress all of the filth. This must be performed separately in 5 different places on Narukami Island. The purpose of this minor cleansing ritual is to isolate the defilement and thus procure some years of peace. During the major cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from the sky and land, then 5 wards representing the eyes, the mouth and the nose, the hands and the feet must be retrieved. destroying the barriers created by the minor cleansing in the process. The filth must then be eradicated by a powerful spell. The purpose of the major cleansing ritual is to wipe out the defilement and to completely eradicate the filth. This is the end of the summary. The details are as follows. The rest of this text has been rendered unreadable by abrasion, contamination, and other damage. Yeah, that's just great, but not helpful. Paimon's read it all, but it also feels like Paimon didn't read anything. Forget it. Let's get some professional help. Since it's about gods, demons and stuff, let's go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. This is just simple. Is it? Okay. Question. Where on earth is... So if it's not above, it should be below. Right? And as usual... Hey! That's just weird. Don't I know these kind of shrines? Huh. Okay, so this is where the ceiling needs to be placed in. Kind of confused. Like this shrine down here looks like a place you purify. Here we go. Damn it. Okay, so there are different wards that have different attachments on them. Some of them golden, some of them papery, whatever. But this one right here, this is where it is. Okay. Now the other question just is, where's the Seelie that we need to place in there? Because if there's a Seelie shrine, there has to be a Seelie, right? Just like that. Maybe the Seelie is just somewhere on the sidelines and we just... I just haven't seen anything like that before. Maybe the Seelie is up here. No. Alrighty. Let's go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, and while we're at it, we can also just do some other offerings in here. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. There's also an electrocule right around the corner, so let's go for an EC. With a bit of luck, I can offer some stuff. Twice, at least. Nice. No, I don't need the reward. I need to offer it first. There we go. That's level 8. Not as high, but... Oh, level 3. What does it do? Sadly, I don't know. Hey! I got a key too. So what does it do at level 3? The duration is increased to 20 seconds. I don't even know what the first damage is. 15 seconds is the beginning, 20 seconds is after the upgrade, and 25 seconds is the next one, it seems. The barrier is at level 6. Yeah, if you activate a character's elemental type, it's electro. Attacks of the deal damage will cause the Electrogonum to unleash a coordinated lightning bolt attack that deals electro damage to opponents. This effect. So you need an electro character in order to fully utilize the Electrogranum. That's just mean. Damage element type is electro and the elemental energy is less than or equal to... It's always electro this, electro that. Like, come on. You're really forced get the bloody electro characters going. Like, it can't be. Okay, wait. Let's just get some fortune slips in here. Why not? Let's try the luck. Get one of those cylinders. Like, it's nice that we get this little stick animation here, but we still have to decode the thing by talking to her. So, let's observe it. It's a bit unnecessarily complicated. It could have just been like one thing, and then that's it. But, how... What's this? It's a cleansing samurai? Thingy. Fortune slip, there it is. A special slip of paper that can also illuminate one's fortune, also known as a certain someone as strips of paper. You can only get one of these per day, which will cause the previous day's fortune slip will lose meaning and disappear. They say that slips that portend ill luck, such as curse and great curse, can be tied with it. Okay, what about this one? Great fortune. Now, this sounds good. Today the wind will pick up and you will succeed effortlessly in whatever you do. People around you will be exceptionally content and no conflict will occur. You will dine on delicacies that you have wished for but not eating in a long time. In your work and in your travels, everything will go smoothly. Seize the day in advance with zeal. Your lucky object for the day, thriving Naku wheat. Many people are aware that the Naku wheat can predict thunderstorms. It seeks the gaze of the electro-organ growing only on the islands of Inazuma. The tingling sensation you feel when picking it is said to feel similar to good fortune. Huh. Well, it's good that we got good fortune, but how does it work? Maybe I can sell it to Yamada. What are you doing? I'm drawing fortune slips. Yeah, but I have already drawn slips. Sure, great curse and stuff. Because of the restrictions on the Naku decree, I can no longer sell item business. Okay. So, what event are you referring to? Yeah, it's something that happened after the Vision Decree came. Someone bit off more than he could chew, the challenging the Vision Decree, and so on and so forth. I got that one. Okay. Actually wanted her to just maybe exchange the good fortune with this, but doesn't seem to work. Now, Inagi Otome. Hello, traveler from afar. Welcome to the Grand Narukami Shrine. If you have some trouble or just want to make a wish, feel free to ask Miss Gendo for a fortune slip. May the Electro Organ bless you. You explain the situation, and stuff happens. So I see. I understand the situation. The sacred Sacura cleansing ritual is very important, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary you are holding is very valuable historical artifact in that regard. But how can it be lost? Come on. Are the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here too. It's not the Fatui that lost that stuff. I mean, how come that the Shrine Maidens lost that? Weren't they supposed to be the ones taking care of the tree themselves? Oh no, the degradation here is due to poor preservation, humidity and moss. Well then, etch it into stone. It's a great shame, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Yai and Sir Kimi Sato were fretting over this earlier as well. But as for the sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell us how to unseal that ward. I apologize, but the sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of special formula. Instead, they are something created by the one who casts the seal themselves. What do you mean? The spell was created by the fly, on the fly by the caster. This is not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do have some rules. Well then, elaborate on it. I believe that the records go something like this. The first line represents one's own status in Inazuma, something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power, something like dango, ramen, or a light novel, for example. Pamu gets it. Those are definitely great power words. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like Onmyo Hakyo. As for the third line, is it something you can just make up? Yes, you've guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that any still live who understand how to use this third light. What shall we do then? Miss Masked Maiden's commission and this whole nation, it's all gonna go kaput. Relax, Paimon. Perhaps these two items can be of aid to you. This is the Memento Lens. Memento? So it's a souvenir. Since the two of you are so knowledgeable, I trust that you must have heard of the camera. It's a fontaine-made device that can record images. A long time ago, when Rito was first founded, the Hiragi clan leader Hiroshi imported many new inventions from other places to prove the benefits of building a trade. For example, he used a Snezhnyan blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Tenchukaku into a hot spring, before sending it as a gift and token of appreciation to Her Excellency. He also used the demon exorcising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan by the Kitsune Saigu to create a special camera in Fontaine. It can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. As the years passed, the camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens blessed by the Kitsune Saigu can still see things. That no longer exists in certain special places. We extracted the lens and named it the Memento Lens. Two of you have come on account of the Sacura, and I can sense from our conversation that you are trustworthy. I believe that it will come to good use in your hands. Such an important item. I suppose you may not be familiar with this, outsiders, but we believe that everything has a soul. Even stones and trees have memories. The tree thingy the stone thingy we already know. And when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter with dissatisfaction. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who can show it all the change the world has gone through, rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. No problem, leave it to us. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Saigu disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned into sleeping stages in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue looking at it through the Memento Lens, may reveal something new. Thank you. May the Electro Organ bless you. About that. I shall be counting on you too then. Alrighty. So, the mysterious Memento Lens, another gadget to look at little foxes. The unique gadget, known as the Memento Lens, can be used to observe the surrounding world. Observe this Earth Kitsune statue through it, and something miraculous might happen. Or not. So, where is it? There we go. Let's equip the thing. Can we already test it here, just in case? Doesn't look like it. So it's... Oh boy. Aiming the thing is really difficult, because it is not bound to the mouse, and the sensitivity is just absolutely useless. Use the lens in a central area. Whatever. Alright. So... Looks like we have to go back. Where on earth could... Maybe the electrocute... Yeah, the electrocute was somewhere further down, wasn't it? Was it you? No. G, maybe. Mysterious Memento Lens. Sure. Kind of funny that she laughs a little bit when she's going for the fall damage. Kind of neat. Alright. Oh. Oh, look at that. Right over there. There's a wall that you can break. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. Really? Okay. So the fire attack worked. Lightning not so much. There's again the samurai down there. It's not a special one, it's just there. It chills. So... use it on the foxes and you will find interesting stuff. Now, with a bit of luck... through the Memento Lens, you see something strange. Ooh, mysterious man. Guess I'll just follow the previous example and use end of the Hakushin bloodline as the second line. I'm no master on miHoYo after all. Okay. End of the Hakushin bloodline. You are that person who seems very nice on the surface. Hey, long time no see. Guess you're still so cold to me. Wait, no. Who are you? The scent. Is it time for the cleansing ritual again? I am. Call me Kazari. Aha! No need to tell me I got it. I thought she had returned for a moment there. So that's what happened. Don't worry about it. Nice to meet you, Miss Kazari. I remember now about the sacred Sacura, about you, about Raiden. Wait, perhaps what you're seeing right now is not me, but Yori in disguise. After all, Miss Kazari, you've never seen me in person before, right? I'm not sure there would be much different either, if my memory serves right. Come on, that was uncalled for. Okay, Kazari. Yeah, we know this name. End of the Hakushi bloodline. So... that could be the first one. Perfect. I don't try to move the camera, just pre-aim it beforehand. Then let us part ways here. You're so cold. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. Come on. It was at least half an emotional reunion for me. Actually, maybe it was more like 1/4. You're gone already? Come on. Okay, this is not it though. Maybe that is it. You have to aim slightly higher than the head, I would say. Yes, it looks like the spirit veins here can still be used. Her familiars are also here. Yes, it is a fine place. Well then, allow me to use sacred words to protect this ward. Then the first line shall be the name of Narukami's envoy. Okay. So that's the first one. Narukami's envoy. Something bloodline. With a bit of luck, this is the third one. I just hope I can use it on other statues as well. Now, yeah, it's decided. We'll let her go this time. After all, it's not my job, and it's not as if she is a monster charging at me like a Yoshimusha might. I'm all tuckered-eyed already. I thought I had run into a long-lost friend. That feeling is so exhausting. This was my previous what? Wait, that wasn't me. It was her previous territory. The person over there seems so familiar. There's definitely some strange stuff going on here. That lady is such a buzzkill. If I am to have a disciple one day, I shall find a cheerful and beautiful lady. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Now, as for the third line, right, this looks good. Bring forth the fried tofu. Since this is her territory, the land of the Hakushin bloodline, we'll go with that. Yeah, just make up the words on the fly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, now let's just test this one here. I want to know what else we can see. How quickly the shrine has fallen to neglect after losing its master and the incense within. I can only hope that the barrier within the cavern still stands strong. I remember now, she once instructed people to construct a locked gate by a canal on the road leading to Jinju Forest before giving the key to the Konda clan. I hope everything is still alright. A locked door, Konda Village. Pam remembers we found a key at the bottom of that well. Yeah. Oh. So it's this thing that we are looking for. Very interesting. Okay. So, let's do the ritual. Alright. It's time to unlock the seal. First line is... In the name of the Narukami envoy. That was right. Well, whatever. Pamon remembers that the second line should be... end of the Kushin bloodline. Yeah, the third line should be something about delicious food. Definitely the tofu. Bring forth the fried tofu. That's right. Fried tofu. It was delicious fried tofu. That should do the trick. Okay, wait. Obtain a ward. The last time you had to... There we go. Pick up this ward. Ah. What if we aim it at the large fox statue instead? Oh. And this is the Sealy that will lead us towards the entrance, I would say. That makes an awful lot of sense. That's actually kind of cool. So it's not just memories that we can trigger, it's an awful lot of other stuff as well. What about that? Damn it. There we go. But the marker only appears if you already aim at it somehow. That being said, after she left, Yori seems to have led this tribe to wreak havoc everywhere. Well, I could have kept one eye shut had Yori stayed in the Chinju forest. I guess we need to be taught a good lesson. Okay, who is that Yori? What did I say? Nice. This is some great in-game mechanic in order to lead you towards a certain target and not just use some user interface thingy. That's pretty sweet. Absolutely great. I just love that. Huh. Alrighty. So, let's purify the thing. So it basically goes 1, 2 in the center and 3 on the outsides. Okay, that's it. Right, that and 3 over there. That should do it. There we go. Because it has to go to the last points in one step, otherwise it would not fork out a little bit. It's actually an interesting way of teaching people path branching or something. Pretty neat. There are some high-level math tricks that you can use this for. Only problem is I have absolutely no example for it. There we go. Almost got it. Yeah. Can we at least get some items first? Anyway, again, the two of you have my thanks. Oh, this again, eh? I apologize. There are some things that become a habit, perhaps. Why are you following us again? Couldn't you just say hello? She must have her reasons. Oh, I'm sorry. Pamon's tired of floating around too much. Pamon didn't mean to be rude. Oh, now Pamon can be rude as hell. It is alright. The barrier here has been undone successfully, and thus does the cleansing ritual come a step closer to completion. Thank you very much. What's the deal with the Sacred Sacura cleansing ritual anyway? Is it that the same as the cleansing you asked us to do earlier? Miss Inagi also mentioned this before. Inagi? Is Miss Inagi a shrine maiden named Misato by any chance? Her name is Hotomi, Pamon thinks. That's right. It has been such a long time. But she also said that the method has been lost. Well, it has been so long after all. It is understandable. I mean, so much time has passed. Don't worry, I'm not angry. Yes, it's just my memories throwing a tantrum. Miss Masked Maiden does seem to be very angry, actually. We can't see her face, so difficult to figure out. Anyway, the Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a rite of purification. That's why it's called a cleansing ritual. The Thunder Sakura of Narukami Island can absorb the filth within the earth, but over time that filth will accumulate. If too much filth accumulates, the Thunder Sakura may wither. Therefore, it is necessary to perform some minor purifications on the roots of Thunder Sakura scattered in 5 places. 5 places. So it's not just northeast, southwest. It is like the head, the hands, and the feet. So you got yourself 5 extremities in 5 places around Narukami Island. Every once in a while. And to set a barrier up this way, they are given the power to remove the accumulated filth. Now, what about the cleansing then? Then there is enough filth accumulated in the barrier, it becomes necessary to perform the cleansing ritual. Paimon gets it. So, when performing the cleansing ritual, we'll need to use a ward to break the barrier over the tree roots. This is an excellent understanding of the situation. Of course, we've done it twice now, after all. So, those monsters that look like samurai, they were what? So, is that how they present themselves nowadays? They are the embodiment of the land's defilement. Once driven out of the roots by the ward, they will condense into a physical form. Back then, I mean, according to past records, they would turn into kasha, inugami, black jades, umibozu, raging flames, and other such things. And not all of them would harm people either. For example, there were the tofu boys. Kasha tofu boys? Kinda sounds like a music band or something. What in the world are those? Like Beastie Boys, right? And Kasha. People don't know about these creatures nowadays. But now they have all turned into ferocious Oshimusha. What has happened to Inazuma? Oh, so what if the cleansing rituals aren't performed and the trees do wither? As I recall, I mean, the records say that the Thunder Sakura almost withered several hundred years ago. Almost. Doesn't look like withered to me for such a large tree. Monsters raged unchecked then. Even the seas turned black. The Thunder Sakura tried their hardest to absorb all the evil and the filth, and they almost died in the process. What happened then? The things that came after? I'm really sorry, but I'm not too familiar with them. Either way, the present situation tells me that the problem was resolved in the end. Someone performed the cleansing ritual. You mentioned that there are 5 places. Yeah, where are they? Thanks to your efforts, 2 root barriers have been undone. Next. Having done and seen so much, the 2 of you must be tired and hungry. I have prepared some dishes. I hope you will like them. Ooh! Paimon is in on it. Well, it looks delicious. You might be wearing a mask, but you're the best trained maiden in Inazuma for sure. Hooray for the best trained maiden in the land. Well then, please enjoy yourself. Let's hope it's not roofied. So, this is great. Is it really? Well, now that Paimon thinks about it, we just ate so much, but it feels like we've eaten nothing at all. Because it's a ghost that did it. Miss Masked Maiden, did you use magic? You seem very sensitive to things of a mystical nature. Regardless, please don't worry, these dishes were made with magic I secretly learned from the baked danuki. They are... baked danuki? Bake danuki. They are absolutely harmless, generally speaking. Generally what? So, yeah, the reason I have served you such suspicious... Okay, well, delicious food is to help heal the remaining roots. The Chinju forest is also home to a ward and a root that requires cleansing, and I believe that an old friend of mine still dwells deep within that forest. You believe that? It was a very long time ago, I'm afraid, that I am not entirely sure if he remembers me, or if he might hate me. He can't move freely and he can't communicate with people either. But after eating this, you should be able to communicate with him. Ah, that old friend of mine should be able to help you at least a little. So I did this for the sake of the cleansing ritual. The two of you have already twice demonstrated your honor and compassion and skill. Surely you will finish this deed for the sake of this land's well-being, right? Sure, and for experience. Since Miss Masked Maiden says we have to, let's finish this fight. Are you two teaming up to Desame? Ah, how could you say that? What about the other routes? Apart from Jinju Forest, there's a tree route at a place called Araumi. I wonder if there are still people living there. I haven't been there for a long time. The last one is outside the Kamisato residence. There's a pit on the beach northeast of there, and the route is within. I leave the cleansing ritual to you. Okay, I just have another one. Please go ahead. Back there in the abandoned shrine, Miss Masked Maiden, we saw someone who looked just like you through the Memento Lens. Her name was Kasare. Are you that Kasare? Oh, and that is true. Has Paimon been cheated? Maybe. She said so in the beginning, you know. Well, anyway, what was that all about? I'm sorry. I never meant to hide anything from you. I've just never had a chance to explain. Nor is now the right time either. Really sorry. Well, fine. Paimon gets it. Just let us know once you've got the chance, Miss Masked Maiden. Right. So... I'm still quite concerned. Thank you very much. Yes, one more thing. When you spoke of the Memento Lens earlier, what were you referring to? That mirror, Hiroshi, what happened? I lost my composure. Please forgive me. In that case, please keep this Memento Lens safe. It is a very precious instrument indeed. Alright, I understand. Please do. It is very precious, and it's a gadget, and of course I keep it safe. Don't worry, I'll be sure to look after it well. There are small fox statues in many different places. They are called Earth Kitsune. With the Memento Lens, one can summon forth scenes from the past at these statues' locations. If it can be of aid in your adventures, please make good use of the Memento Lens. We'll use it, sure. Please do and protect it. Don't bump it against things and remember to clean regularly. Alright. That's good. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must go. And how do we meet up again? If the Crimson Sakura knows the pain of parting, it will forever stay. Our fates shall surely be entwined like those of the Sakura bloom. The camera has some strange twist going on. Like, see that? It goes all Michael Bay right now. Till our next meeting, I will be praying for your success beneath the well in Konda Village, where you successfully purified the Thunder Sakura root. I wish you all the best. Open the quest menu to review location details. So the Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual has now 3 more locations. And yeah, it says there are 3 more locations. And let's see, are the locations on the map? No. She said something about Kamisato in Araumi. Wait a minute. There's Konda Village. And somewhere in the... wait, and we are in here. So... there's like... we need a head part, which is probably Araumi. Then we have Konda Village down here. Which is... yeah, which can be one of the legs. Kamisato Estate is the east. It could be one of the arms. And then we are in here, which could be... actually, it's a really, really strange one. I try to see some kind of person in here, like a 5-pointed structure. But I don't know where exactly the last one could be. Whatever. Complete the Sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. It might just be in here. Kazura says that in order to complete the sacred... yeah, 5 places and destroy the defilement incarnate and will become 4th beside Konda Village and the abandoned shrine. There are 3 other places where the Yi barrier surrounds the Sakura roots. Jinju Forest, yeah. Jinju, Araumi. And below the tidal floods outside the Kamisato estate. So somewhere below that. It says that she will await you at the Funda Sakura route below the well in Konda Village. Okay. Interesting. So the Konda Village thing might have been the center of it all. No. Like there's Jinju Forest, there's Kami. How are those connected? How does that make an upside down person? No. A very, very flat lying down person? Maybe. Anyhow, other items to pick up? Doesn't look like it. Alright. There was also a Sealy somewhere at the entrance. EC Rust-worn key. Wait a minute. Electrocule and Rust-worn key. The Rust-worn key was the thing that we found. Yeah, somewhere else. And the EC I also obtained. So this EC Rust-worn key, both of them can be deleted. Then there's some strange device on the other side, which we have to look this way. It could either be up or down or left and right. It's this device here. Alright. Let's just check this thing out. So for now, let's do some little bit of exploration here. Like a pretty much, well, not all of, like, I have to explore all of this part here, everything that is surrounded by the water. Yeah, that's a very, very large area. But I already prepared in advance, so I'm good. Now, hello, is anyone there? Wait, what? Hayashi of Tanuki in the forest. Search the fort. Wait, what? Okay. It's also part of the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. So maybe if you get closer to it, you will trigger things, which is great. So, let's just pick up this. Can we pick up 2 different relay stones? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just get rid of these thingies. Oh no, wait. I have the wrong character active. Like this bloody device for some reason is not working the way it's supposed to. Oh wait. There's a nifty way to cheat the system. If you need, let's say, another node in order to connect the devices up, right? And the way of doing that properly, I would say. There we go. Is by using Beidou and using the shield. Now, all of the thingies are back again. Yeah, the idea was to get the straight line going. Wait, I have to get a little bit further this way. Still not quite there yet. Still not there yet. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It's connecting towards the crystals. That is a strange thing indeed. The thing is, there are no other crystals nearby, so it won't quite work. And now I can... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's working. Okay, so I have to get electrified a little bit. And then it works. So you have to use these crystals. You have to get afflicted by Electro a bit. And then you can act as a makeshift node. Come on, there we go. Nice! Wow. Okay, so if you mess this up at one point by simply destroying those crystals, then you just wait a few days until the crystals come back, and then you can try this puzzle again. But this is a very interesting thing. It's absolutely amazing. You use the surroundings in order to finish the puzzle. That's really cool. I like the way they did that. Absolutely amazing. I was wondering about how to finish this this puzzle up here, because what I usually do is I harvest all of the items, I clean up everything beforehand, and then I start the puzzles. But if, let's say, surrounding materials or objects are used in order to finish it, like in this way, then of course I will fail, whatnot. It's really interesting. Also, if you use the environment in this way, not only is it much more of a puzzle, yeah, you also don't need to use a special character for it. That's just really sweet. So now they are gone. Now there's no way for me to do that anymore. Except if you have Baido and if you activate the shield, then you can do that. Or if you figure out another way to afflict yourself with Electro. But yeah, finally. The device thingy is done for. The dev diff, whatever that dev diff is. Why do I have two devices in here? Maybe this one and the other one over here. Are there two devices? No. Or the device that I actually mentioned was the one, the gate mechanism done there. Who knows? There was an awful lot that I mentioned. Dev diff. It's supposed to be to my left. Yeah, that's probably the one. There's nothing more, right? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one points me all the way over there. Tanuki in the forest. Yeah, this has to be it. The Chinju forest one. Interesting. This is definitely something that I'm gonna do in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna continue exploring the area a little bit. And check out what else we can get here. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we basically explored the area pretty much already. Was wondering. Like the whole part here, like the whole ghost shrine area is everything that is dark on the map. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on. There we go. Enemy vanquished. This stupid stuff takes ages to harvest. Alright. As usual, we are lazy when it comes to jumping upwards, are we? Oh, come on. What good is this thing if you can't really trigger anything with it? Maybe you need to upgrade it a little bit further. Who knows? And it's gone. Okay, that was where the shrine is. So, what's so special about this thing? Mist. Mist what? Let's delete that. I think the mist that I was looking for is... Yeah, the particles that you have to use electro on. That could be the strange mist. Maybe. Either this, or am I already in danger? Once I step into that the place down here, I will probably lose an awful lot of health. I know that. Okay, so we got that stuff done. That is so spooky. Is there really no tree root or anything? Something that keeps you safe in this environment. Also, there's supposed to be an electrocule somewhere. Somewhere in the center of it. So either it's flying around, or it is somewhere on the trees. Probably just have to fall down somewhere also. Who knows? Wait a minute. There are 2 samurai around. Which is also pretty weird. So, let's get an awful lot of interactions. One will be why are you running away? What kind of enemy are you? Ooh. It's not targeting all the time. Alright. So there are 2 waterways and 2 samurai. But they are not connected in any way. Very interesting. Okay. Quick question, what happened? Like I went this way and then all of a sudden I heard a bling kind of sound. Weird. Alrighty. As I said, the continuation will be over there. In the Chinju forest. Wait. Let's just have a bit more of a look around. Maybe defeat those silly kills. Clean up the area. Ooh. Alright. Another one. Huh. And the biggie is just waiting for us outside. Alrighty. Anything else? Maybe on the shoreline or something? Yeah, wait a minute. Shoreline, right? Just in case. Didn't they say something strange happened below the Kamisato estate somewhere? Who knows? Okay, so this one is already triggered. Like, I don't have to do this again. Yeah. Damn it. Bubbles aren't cool. Aw, 8,000 damage. So sweet. If this crits, I can do, I would say, like 16,000 damage. That's just so cheap. Righty. Hello there, gentlemen. Time for you to hand over your loot. Ah, come on. Stop with the Sabito thingy. Jesus. I would just like to have Noelle in the squad again. I need that shield. How do you even defend against an electric strike like that? I mean, it's not really possible, is it? You cannot defend with a sword against an electric strike. The opposite might be even true there. You will get hit much easier this way. Like a lightning rod. Okay, what do we have here? Where's the great sword? Some stuff. Some more stuff-ish. Perfect. So, now what was the marker I placed up here? Chests. That can be deleted. Nice. Hey, there's a challenge too. Just somewhere in the wilderness, there's a challenge that can easily be missed. Oh, that part looks so sweet. With the way up the mountains. Alrighty then. What kind of enemies do we have to face here? Uh-oh. I really hate it that they are kind of out of range for all of that. Damn it, let me move. How do we... We can kind of jump around it. Come on. Oh, it even blocks projectiles sometimes. That is the actual cheat move here. Damn it. Oh, of course it's out of range. Okay, 50 something seconds. I think I should be able to defeat her really quickly. Okay, a few more hits and we got it. Why do I even switch back to Lisa? I mean, like, look at this. 2000 damage. It's much quicker if I attack with Bennett. Even with the whole elemental reaction kind of situation. You'd believe that a more difficult kind of playstyle is the better one. But sometimes simplicity is key. Oh wait, there's... Damn it. Also crap down there. Totally lost it. Alright, we don't need to go further north from here. I can do this another time. Let's just focus on the area that is really close to us. The scent leaves fresh mysterious voice. Damn it. Okay, so before we continue with whatever this voice is, don't want to trigger it too much. So we're gonna end this little episode and continue with the Chinju forest in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.